Hi everyone, it's me Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and today I'm going to show you one of the new upcoming kits and stamp set from the new Occasions catalog, which is released on January 5th, 2016. And so I want to show you everything. I've kind of taken it all out and I've laid it all out to show you all that comes in the kit. This part doesn't come in the kit. So you get all of these tags, you get these masking things. Can't think of the name right now. You get all the tags, you get the cards, you get the envelopes. All of this comes with it, the little I can't even say that right, the bags that we're going to sponge on. And then you get these roller sponges to use for the project. Now I'm going to show you what you need to go along with this. So you need the stamp set called You're So Lovely. This will also be in the new Occasions catalog. And then if you already have these and you don't need them, you need Mint Macaron, Watermelon Wonder, Basic Black, and Whisper White. And you need the fine tip glue pen, which has also been carried over to the new catalog, which is awesome. I love this. So because we're using such intricate designs, you need it. So I'm just going to show you how to do maybe one or two cards from this kit, and then I'll show you what they look like all done. That's what I'm going to work on tonight. And so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is just mask one of these. I guess I wouldn't call them envelopes. They're like treat bags or whatever. You can do whatever you want, but they coordinate with the cards. So you could even stick the envelope in there and put a little goodie on there. And then there's some tags that we can make later. Okay, so what I've done, because I had already messed around with this just now, I've taped this onto, this is the Stampin' Up! Pad, like it's the background paper, and we sell them in the catalog. I believe they're $11 or $12, and you get 100 sheets. But I like to use this, and I've taped down my mask, because the first one I did, and didn't tape it down, it was sliding everywhere, and I didn't want to have to touch this because this is non-porous, so this will get all over you. This is porous, so it will soak this up. So what I'm going to do is just stick this underneath. There we go. Stick it underneath so it lines up, and I have tape at the top and I have tape on the bottom. Move this all the way so it's underneath it nice and straight. There we go. Okay, and I think this is brilliant, taping it down. It's just a really neat idea so it doesn't move everywhere. And so I'm using this little sponger, and this is kind of like a sponge brayer, I guess you could say. And now we're going to just sponge this up. And I'm at a weird angle with my camera, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to kind of do it diagonally and just sponge it all in there. And now, so you're going to do 6 with the Watermelon Wonder and 6 with the Mint Macaron. But I'm just going to show you this part for the one. You don't need to see me do every individual one. Okay, so now once I can lift this up, the bottom part up, or I can just pull it out, and then you have, ta-da! Isn't that so cool? So you can put your goodie in there and your treat, and I've already done 3 so far. So I'm going to finish these up. This one moved a little bit, and you can tell this was the one I didn't tape down. So it's important that you tape them down. So I will do the next part of the project with you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mask while I have my Watermelon Wonder on this sponge. And they do give you an extra sponge for the Mint Macaron. And to clean them off, you can just simply run them in water and soap and get it off. And to clean off the other mask, I just simply ran it under water, and then I'm just going to wipe it off with a paper towel for the little hearts that you guys saw. Okay, so now we're using the stripe. I'm just going to show you how to do one of these. So you're going to use this one. This was the diamond one, and then you're using this, so we're just gonna like do the inside, and sometimes you're just gonna do the outside. So you'll take this mask here and you'll sponge it on there. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the tape so it doesn't move on me. Make sure that it's all lined up. Just put a little piece of tape up here, and this is really the only one I'm using the diamond on. I'm just gonna kind of give you an idea how to make it. I'm not going to do all of them, but this is, oops, got a little ink on me. So they show you in the little packet here, the project kit, they show you a picture of every single project. They're really easy to figure out. So we're just going to do this one right now. Okay, so we're just doing the reverse masking This is all we're doing. And you might not want it as dark as mine, you kind of might want it lighter. I'm just kind of doing mine really, really dark, really dark. But if you just want it to look really light, you can do that. And I think in the picture they have it lighter than this. So I'm going to pull this off and look. Ta-da! We have our mask. I'm going to set that aside. And now we're going to take one of the little black banners here, and I'm going to stamp the congrats. Sounds like my teenagers need me for a second. Okay, I had to take care of a little teenage drama really quick. Somebody took a shirt that wasn't theirs, and I'm sure you guys have heard this story before. Okay, so we're using the You're So Lovely that coordinates with the You're So Lovely kit, and I'm using the congrats for this card. And basically I'm just copying how they have it on the picture and the instructions. Now I'm using the white for this. Remember, when you use the white, it does not dry instantly, so set it aside. Or emboss it with some embossing powder, or you can use your heat setter and kind of heat set it to make it dry faster. Alright, so now we're using this lovely baker's twine. If I can find the end here. Okay, I've got it. And I'm just gonna, okay, we're not done yet. I'm just gonna do this part really quick. They just have it in a little bow. So it seems like it's fairly easy to do. Grab my scissors, snip it off. Okay, and I'm just going to do a little bow, like I just said. They have it just in the middle. I like working with this. I like the thick baker's twine too, but I also like working with just the baker's twine because it's pretty easy to work with. I'm just going to do a bow, just like you would do any other bow. Or if it's not working for you, what you can do, let me show you the trick. What I like to do is sometimes do my square knot first, so that way I know it's going to stay, and then I'll do my little bow on top of it, and it's not going to all come everywhere, come out, and go crazy. Okay, so I have that. I'm going to snip it off a little bit. Alright, so I have that all ready to go. And now let me look at the picture. Okay, so this is super easy. This is where you're going to want to use your fine tip glue pen, because we're going to put this right on top of there. Isn't that just brilliant? Brilliant. Okay, this is the fine tip glue pen, and I used it in one of the videos that I just did. I think I did. Yeah, I did it on the ornament, remember? And I'm going to take this off here, and all you do is simply squeeze it all the way around, and you have a minute. You have a few seconds to do this. You don't have to do it super fast, but you do need to put the lid on super fast. So once you're done, I'm actually putting this on a lot. I wanted it all everywhere. Okay. Oh, I got ink on it, darn it. Don't do it over your paper, so we'll just ignore my ink. Pretend it's not there. And I can probably, oh look, I can get some of it off. Okay. I'm going to press this down for a second. It still looks good even with my ink right there. It looks like I meant to do it. And to put your fine tip glue pen back, just hold your finger like so. I have ink all over my hands. Oh my goodness. And put it back in. It was already starting to harden up in the tip, so I'm glad I put it on there right away. Okay, now what do we have next on this one? This one has some of these cute little candy dots. We sell the candy dots in the catalog that are in each color family, and these are just gold. So did you guys know that gold is an in color right now? You probably already knew that. It's an in color, in fashion, and all sorts of things. Okay, so basically they have one up here. You guys can put them wherever you want. And they have one on here. They have a smaller one. So there's a couple sizes on here. They have one like kind of right there. And then I'm going to put a couple down here. 1 and 2, and then the last little thing that we're going to do is put the banner on, and we're going to use dimensionals for that. Again, don't do it directly over where you were using your brayer and your sponger, and we're going to use dimensionals. That's the other thing that you need for this project kit. Forgot to tell you, you really don't want to be without dimensionals anyway. I use them so much. I love them. And so this card, ta-da, let's see, am I doing it in the right spot? Let's see. Down a little bit lower. Cute, cuteness, I love it. Congrats. And then what do they have in the bags? So the bags are for treats. Let's do one of the bags now. So you kind of get how to do the cards. You guys can figure the rest out and I'll show you them all done in a second. So now we're going to do one of the tags for this bag. Let me pull out my instructions. And there's a little bit of sponging on this. So let's do the, it says, trust me, you're lovely. That's what we're going to do. That says congrats. So trust me, you're lovely. This doesn't have to match that one. Trust me, you're lovely. That's going to fit on this size, I believe. Let me make sure I have the right one. Okay, that's going to fit on this. So I'm going to pull this out of here. These are the photopolymer stamp sets. So Stampin' Up! Has different types of stamps. They have the red rubber, and then they have the photopolymer. So when you're looking at the stamps in the catalog, if they are the clear like this, like see-through, they will say photopolymer. If they are the clear mounted, they're going to say clear mount. And a clear mount is basically the red rubber without the wood on it, so you can still use the acrylic blocks. And I have 3 extra children at my house right now, so it's gonna be a little loud. It is their break, you know, obviously it's your guys' break too. So we're just letting kids run around and play. Okay, so for this one, we're using, I have a big block, don't I? We're going to use the Archival Basic Black, and yes, this is also in the new catalog, and I'm sure it's going to be in the catalog this summer that Stampin' Up! Releases. It's just replaced our old Basic Black. It's more of a true black, and you can use it for watercoloring and such like that. So trust me, you're lovely. Trust me, you're lovely. And now I'm going to put that away. So now, I don't want this to be as much. So I'm going to take this and just do a little light sponge on it. Oh, so pretty. So I just did a little bit of sponge. Oh, and I did a good job. Ha, ha, ha. Look at me. I'm a sponger. Yay. Okay. Get a little excited when I do that. Okay, so now, let's see how they have this. Okay, so this would go on here, and it has a little hole on it, and then we have this here. So what you could also do, you could do a little punch on here. You could put your goodies in here. You could also fit the card, although it comes with envelopes, so I don't think you really need to put the card in here. But if you wanted to, you could. Look, they fit. So the card fits in here. That'd be a fun way to present it, and then kind of fold it over. Do whatever you want, guys. And then take this on here. Ta-da! And then using our Stampin' Up! I'm on a roll right now. I can't find it. Stampin' Up! 1/8 punch. Stamp this so it goes through here. And then we'll add our ribbon. Or you can use the white envelope, but I think this looks awesome like this. You could put a $5 bill in there and ta-da! Or wait, $20 bill, whatever you want to give your... Oh, dang it. I messed up. Okay, I'm going to cut the end off of that one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There are no mess ups in crafting. There's just creative oopsies. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm having all sorts of fun here. I'm going to fold this one over and do a little bow in the front right here. Look at how cute this is. This is super adorable. Super, super adorable. And then we'll tie another little knot, and then I'll do my bow. And then we have one of the projects done. So this is just gonna, I'm gonna use this as a display, obviously, because now I can't get back in. Well, I guess I could. Okay, so ta-da. You're so lovely. Congratulations. Okay, so there you go. And you can make 12 projects like this. Let me finish up everything and I'll show you what they all look like finished. And what a great kit this is. Whoops. Oh, crud. Junk. Forgot to put my lid on my glue. So these are all of the ones I made with the Watermelon Wonder. And I just want to let you guys know that these were super easy to make. So if you're looking for a quick and simple kit that you can make 12 cards for with envelopes. Okay, so here it is. These are all of the cards I made. So I made half of the kit for you guys. so you can kind of see what some of the projects look like. And they're super cute. I really love that you can use the brayer that they give you in the kit and make some fun envelopes and goodie treats to go along with the cards. Everything that you need to know comes in your project kit. And just remember, if you don't already have the stamp pads, you might want to pick up the stamp pad colors and the coordinating stamp set you will need. Okay, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. January is going to be awesome. I have a lot of fun stuff in store. Okay, bye-bye. All right, I'm back one more time. I finished all of the cards and the envelopes for them. And so these ones are with the mint macaron and the watermelon wonder. So it's a fabulous kit. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.